Hey guys, Bad Nasty RS3 here. I am going about a new project today. We're switching out the old broken coil pack connectors that we have here. Every one of them you can see is mangled from previous owner. So I'm going to go kind of show you guys what we're doing here to depin and repin the new connectors. I think they're only like $10 a piece. I believe I bought them on FCP Euro. So we'll show you here. So you have this little 90-degree connector that goes over everything, just like that. You have these mounting clips. So you'll undo the 3 mounting clips that you see, if I can get it to focus here, and the other one on the back side. Then you have a retaining lock that's on the inside here. You want to go ahead and see if I can get my camera set up. Okay, we'll try our best. So I'll go ahead and clip it back in. You'll reach your screwdriver in here and pop it over. You'll want a small tip screwdriver. That then unlocks the connectors. You'll take a 2-pin tool. I mean, they're really cheap if you can find it by itself. You'll take the larger of the 2 that I have, stick it in. You'll feel the clips depress. Easy as that. So I recommend taking a picture of each cylinder's orientation before you do it. So far it's been red and brown. Red has been 4, brown has been 3. Number 1 here labeled has been the ground on every one of them, and the signal is pin 2 here, I believe, from the ECU. So we're going to go ahead and pop all of them out real quick. Grab my new connectors that I have up here. So I'm going to go in here, and that one's already been popped. So let's see if we can show you. So you'll see it's pretty basic. If I can get my camera to zoom in here. There. So it's going to be 4 is red, 3 is brown, 2 seems to be the small signal wire, and 1 seems to be the ground. We're going to go ahead and see if we can go back to, you want to keep the pins flat. They'll go in this way. So I'll go ahead and do the 2 bigger of the 2 at the same time. Just make it easier. So you'll want to hear a click. Try to click on 1. Okay, so both of those have clicked. Pretty solid connection. Might have been easier to do the small one first. We'll see how hard it is to fight it. Oh, there it went. Then your grounds, your external ground. And then the last one. Perfect. Way better. Sorry for the bad picture, guys. I'll try to get better at this. So we'll slide that connector back in. Give it 2 clicks. That's how it's going to look. And that's what we want to hear. So then we're going to take our cover, fish it back on. Just give it a squeeze once the wires are out of the place, out of the way here. And then now that one's done. Let's see if we can work our way to the next. So every one of these is broke. So we got to get a little pick tool in here. Move my hand for you guys. I'll show you. Get the pick up underneath it. After you get it up into place, you can wiggle it off. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but you want to get this pick up underneath here and then turn sideways or rotate backwards, and it lifts that clip up that holds it on. And after you do that, you can pop this purple lock in place or out of place. The pick tool works really well for it. If you don't have one, flat blade screwdriver works just fine. You don't need a tool to do this. They're kind of tight, but they don't take too much working to get off. Reposition the camera here so you guys can get a better view. So we got, again, the same combination. It looks like red is 4, brown is 3. The small signal wire is 2, and the ground wire is 1. So we'll pop these out real quick. So I also do this all the time, so I kind of have a feel for it. If you're fresh to it, you'll know kind of whenever you push everything in, you'll feel it. Release the pins. There's a little click as it goes. Okay, so it's sunk in. Push the pins down. Sometimes you gotta wiggle it or pull it back out. There it is. Don't give up. It's pretty easy to do, but it takes a time or two to get the feel of it. That one didn't click. Okay, you're wanting to, there's a little click you'll feel as you stick it in. There it is. So there's that broken one again. These have been a butt to change as far as trying to get your spark plugs replaced. It's a pain in the butt to do after if this isn't. These connectors aren't good. So I'm gonna Alright. So I think we're gonna do a little different this time. This small wire isn't very stiff. So we're gonna do it first. So you have your pin tool here. There's two little tabs that stick up you can barely see. And this pin tool slides over, and then you feel it finally click. And when it clicks, it pushes down on those tabs there. And then that's how you can release the pin. So again, signal wire is pin 2. Get that one in first. We'll do pin 3 and pin 4 at the same time because they're big. Okay, so both of those have seated. Get your ground wire situated however you want. Get that thing in pin 1. Okay, cool. 2 more to go. I did the first one before I started the video, but I figured this would be pretty helpful for everybody. The clip goes on with the teeth down on the bottom. That's what holds the pins in. Get 2 clicks there at the end. Ah, that's what I like to hear, is that nice click. Then we're going to put this little clip back on. So I've found it's easiest just to get your wires where they need to be. Put the connector in place, just squeeze down. Done. Super simple. Okay. So we got 3 replaced. 2 more of those suckers to go. You guys get how the process goes. It's going to be the same thing for the next 2. I'll pull these pins out real quick and see what color the pins are for the signal wires on cylinder 4 and 5, or sorry, 2 and 1. We'll go from there. I think that's 2 and 1. I'm learning here still. So 1, 2, 3, so 4 and 5, I guess. Okay, we're going to get our pick tool in, and it releases that clip. Just be patient with them, they come off. Tell you, this is probably the easiest way to do it, is have a small flat blade. Hurt your fingers because they're so tough. Looks like a black with white stripe is the signal wire on this one. pop this last one off for you guys, just so that way anybody has to redo a harness, they're aware of what the signal wire is at least. Looks to me like it's blue with a gray stripe. Something like that. Yeah, blue. It might be black. Yeah, that's black. So blue with the black stripe. Cylinder 5 and then 4. So hope this install video helped everybody, and until next time, we got some more work to do when it comes to switching over to DS1 here really soon. So stay tuned.